This one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it all up to the 9-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was my...
It got his man complete. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there with a big play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Alex Singleton, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Jones flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They're going to try and throw. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays.
But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Flush to his right. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. From the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. The The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
you
down.
Don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This ball complete to Rager. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Well, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Kyle Van Noy gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Fighting his target, it's Ward. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Smith here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's complete to Ward. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down at 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager in the final seconds of the first half.